Hello everybody, hey, hi, how you doing? Jay McCain here, coming to you with my extra week coffee for another episode of Coffee from Teacapistan. Today we're going back to Florida, Fort Myers, Florida, to check out some of the wild men of Florida. So let's get back to it with Daddy For You. Let's get to the good stuff, shall we? Consider liking and subscribing, please. Thank you.
He drove 4 hours to meet a girl who told him online she was 14, home alone, and willing to have sex with him. Online, Daddy For You says, I just met you, I like you, and the world says it's wrong because I'm older than you. Then
the world, man. Age is just a number. Society doesn't understand my burning passion.
Later, under a different screen name, Bluegrass Rules, he brings
Blossom.
up the idea of having sex with her in a
Bluegrass Rules. Wow.
roundabout way.
I said we can't have sex, but that's up to you.
It might be okay.
If we do, you have to assure me no one will ever find out.
And where are you?
Oh, hey! I'm just picking out a jacket to wear on the bike. Just take a seat.
That's a creepy thing to say. Where are you? Immediately. I like this with the decoy. I'm picking out my jacket for my bicycle, for riding your motorcycle. Bluegrass Rules is the biggest boomer screen name ever. It totally is.
It's quite a place.
Glad you like it.
How you doing? How you doing?
Good. Why don't you have a seat right over that chair?
Oh, man.
Thanks for smoking outside.
Well,
Go ahead. Please have a seat.
He's eating a cookie too. People actually went for the cookies.
What are you up to?
well, I knew this was going to happen.
He tells me he has kids of his own and drove 4 hours simply to warn our teenager about the dangers of talking to strangers on the internet.
I came to let her know that when you do that, you
And
can
the
be
Chris
anybody.
surprise from
So
behind.
you came to help
That was Chris Hansen to surprise me from behind.
her out of the goodness of your heart?
That sounds stupid, but maybe you could say that. I don't know.
And what about his chat log?
You ask her what size her boobs are.
Boobs.
She says 30.
I don't think I've ever heard Chris Hansen say boobs.
You ask her what size her boobs are.
Boobs.
She says 32B. You say yummy. And again, you get somewhat suspicious. You say, you're not trying to set me up, are you? Are you a cop? If anyone ever knew about this, I would go to jail.
I can't tell you how ashamed I am.
And as you'll see later, he'll be even more ashamed when he finds out he's going to be on national television. But first, there are more men about to arrive for their date with a young teen.
Oh, popped collar. Hell yeah, bro.
Some won't stay long.
No, sir. Wait a minute.
And one man wants to take his date for a ride.
Come here.
Ah! Ah! That's terrifying. Come here.
And one man wants to take his date for a ride.
Come here.
And coming up a little later tonight, one of the most profoundly troubling cases we've seen. A father brings his own small child along on a date to meet an underage teen and walks into a confrontation he never expected.
I got to tell you something, and I'm going to tell you just straight up right now.
To Catch a Predator continues in a moment.
It is a Florida Man Bonanza.
He's coming, Emily. Hold on. Wave.
whole bushel of
Oh, he
Florida
saw
men.
you. He saw you. He's hitting the brakes and backing up.
During our undercover operations, it's not uncommon for potential predators to appear hesitant about walking in the door.
He's trying to wave her out to the street. No way.
But we've never seen anyone like this man.
He's bringing his car all the way back, guys.
He pulls in around back and starts asking the decoy, our actress playing a young teen, to come outside.
No, you come here.
It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning when 44-year-old
Jesus.
Thomas
You're 4 a.m. stalking around in a car trying to get girls out of their house to join you in your car. That one's especially creepy.
Moffat, screen name Moff1960, pulls up to our house. He's a maintenance engineer for the Boca Raton Resort, a married man with 3
He's a huge fan of Grand Moff Tarkin.
children. He drove more than 2 hours to meet a girl named Tony who said she was 15. Really, it's a decoy from Perverted Justice.
I'm trying to hit on you and you're laughing at me?
No, I'm not.
Okay, good. Am I freaking you out?
Why would you freak me out?
Because I'm 44 and I'm hitting on you? So would you ever fool around with an old guy like me?
Once they set up an actual date to meet at her house, Moff 1960 makes his plans very clear.
Okay, how about after I come in, I'll strip?
For reals?
Sure, if you want me to.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
You can take your clothes off in the laundry room if you want to.
He finally gets out of his car, but won't come any closer than the back step.
And you said you were going to do something for me in the laundry room. Were you lying to me? Are you going to back out on me? Because that's what I feel like you're going to do now.
Cautious.
Moff 1960 senses something different about the girl in the house.
Can you come here, please?
I'm right here.
Please?
In fact, something is different. Our actress is not actually the decoy who sent Moff 1960 a photograph of herself and spoke to him on the phone. That was a member of Perverted Justice.
You haven't acted this way when we've talked before.
Oh, really? Well, talking in person is a little different than talking
And
online.
you don't sound the same in person as you
I guess he could say chat is chat, but showing up is showing up.
did on the phone.
Well,
Oh, your picture looks different, too.
This odd conversation goes on for half an hour. At one point, he tells her to show him proof that she is who she says she is.
Get your library card.
He paces outside, peeking in the window. When the decoy comes back without her library card, he tries to convince her to get in his car and go to Walgreens.
Where's the Walgreens at?
Go to Walgreens.
this is ridiculous. I'm going to bed.
Okay.
As we told you earlier, Fort Myers police officers are staked out in the guest house. So as the man tries to get in his car,
Get down! Get down!
he's arrested.
Down! I didn't do anything. Put your hand behind your back!
Didn't do
So
anything.
we never get to tell him he's going to be on Dateline. And he wasn't the only one.
Okay, guys, he's out of the car. He's walking really, really fast.
This 24-year-old Elazar Henson, screen name Importuner81, is here after making a date online with a girl posing as a 13-year-old. He told her he'd bring marijuana.
Did you bring the pot?
He begins to look around and appears to spot our crew upstairs.
What?
Yeah, did you bring
You could just see the crew upstairs?
the pot?
No.
And he takes off.
Go take him. Take him.
Here comes another man who doesn't stick around very long.
He's coming up the driveway. He's walking fast.
He's 43-year-old Freddie Fernandez, screen name LatinHawk63. He's been having an X-rated online
Latin
chat
Hawk.
with a decoy posing as a 15-year-old. Like several men in our investigations, he even sent her a picture of his penis.
Hey, how are you? All right. Would you have a seat right in that chair? No, sir. Wait 1 minute.
His pants have a Han Solo stripe.
He's walking up the driveway.
And here's another man who doesn't realize he's walked into our investigation. This case of a man who calls himself Pepe is a first for us.
Hey, Pepe, I'm in here.
Do it again.
Hey, Pepe, come on in.
He's 41-year-old Jose Falcon, screen name Florida, in Miami. He's been chatting online with a girl who said she was 12 and a virgin. He lies about his age, saying he's 27, and he says he has plans to teach the 12-year-old how to have sex. He describes in X-rated detail what he wants to do to her. The
In all
picture sent to
caps.
him is of our actress. Now she's trying to get him in the house.
Hey, Pepe, I'm in here.
Do it again.
Hey, Pepe, are you there? Hey, come on in. Come on in, Pepe.
It takes our decoy a while to get him inside, and when she does, I come out.
Come on, please have a seat right here. No.
He indicates to me he's deaf,
Oh, it's okay. Can you read something?
and then heads for the door.
Looks like this guy's deaf, guys.
Get down! Get down!
As for the rest of the potential predators who do stick around, they're full of excuses.
I'm looking for work and stuff.
But what will they say when they find out they're going to be on?
I love the looking for work predators. Because they probably are looking for work. I mean, in general in life. Not at the moment.
National television.
How y'all doing? NBC?
Red was the color of his shirt. It was also the color of his face. Coming up, how will he react when he's nabbed by police? When
I like that they've busted up his segment so we get to kind of microdose David Schumacher.
To Catch a Predator continues.
Freebird.
Welcome back to our latest investigation into online sex predators. Tonight we're in Florida, where we've rented a home in an upscale neighborhood and set it up with 13 hidden cameras. So far we've seen all kinds of men driving up to the house to meet up with someone posing as an underage teen home alone. Now another one is on the way, and soon all these men will learn what's really happening. They're being exposed on national television. Again, Chris Hansen.
Parking out front. He's out of the vehicle.
The man in the black hat is 31-year-old Thomas Coffin, a self-employed handyman. He's here after making a date on...
Man, what a picture. What a profile pic. Handlebar mustache, cowboy hat, kind of like a maroon shirt, a bolo tie. He's kind of dressed up. He looks how Vincent Ambrosio wishes he looked.
Year-old Thomas Coffin, a self-employed handyman. He's here after making a date online for sex with a girl pretending to be 14. He tells her, "I am into young girls. I like them better than the older girls." And he goes for tells her, "I'm online for sex with a girl
with just a vest and no shirt on." Is such a bizarro move.
Pretending to be 14. He tells her, "I am
wild.
into young girls. I like them better than the older girls." And he goes further, admitting he's done this before. When the decoy types, "How young have you dated, though?" he says, 14.
Because you're basically walking around without a shirt on at this point.
Come on in, I'm in here. I'm just getting changed. I got some chocolate on my shirt.
Trying to find this place was hard.
Online, he tells the girl posing as a 14-year-old several times that he loves her. He also makes it clear he's coming to the house to have sex with her. He even sends her a picture of himself naked.
No, never from that angle. Oh my god.
Hey, how are you?
But when I show up, he explains it's all a big misunderstanding.
What's up?
I'm looking for work and stuff.
Looking for work and stuff?
Yeah.
And what kind of work were you looking for here exactly?
I do blacktop sealing.
And what brought you to this address exactly? Did the owner of the house call you for blacktop work? Or?
I put ads out and stuff.
Really? And did you bring all your blacktop stuff with you?
And just come down just to look at it.
Oh, just to look at it. Now, do you want to start the story again?
What do you mean?
Tell the truth.
I talked to a lot of people.
So you weren't really here to give an estimate for a blacktop job?
I'm sure you do, David.
That was a lie.
Sorry about that.
He also seems sorry he sent that picture.
That's appropriate?
No.
To send to a 14-year-old girl?
He doesn't deny he sent the picture, but does he know it's a possible crime?
Do you know that this is illegal to send something like this to someone you think is underage? Do you get that?
Yeah. Oh, it won't happen again, I can tell you that one.
Then he tries to explain it all away as one big computer glitch.
I shut down my computer and stuff, and my computer's messed up.
Your computer, so it just, what, magically typed itself like a player piano?
No, it's messed up, I'm saying.
So what? It just magically typed itself like a player piano? Good one, Chris.
I got a virus in it and stuff.
What's messed up is this conversation. So what was your intent today? Just to babysit until she's old enough to...
Just come over to say hi. That was it.
But how will he explain that online the decoy asked him to bring condoms, and he just happens to have them in his shirt pocket?
I always have them on.
You always carry them right there in your pocket?
Well, yeah, because I sit on, they end up getting crushed.
Do you see how this looks, Thomas?
Yeah, it looks bad.
And it looks bad for all the men you've seen walking in our door.
I don't like myself right now at all, man.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who meet teens on the internet.
Like most of the men who find out they've been caught in a Dateline undercover investigation, this man, the 45-year-old truck driver who made plans online to meet a girl who told him she was 14, has nothing more to say.
You're obviously free to walk out that door that you came in.
I will do that. Thank you.
But he won't get very far.
Get down. Get your ass on the ground now.
Fort Myers police are ready to make the arrest.
Do everything you're told. You will not get hurt.
Wow. Get your ass on the ground.
He's taken away in an unmarked police car and brought to a transfer station,
Spread your legs out.
where he's searched, put in another car, and transported to jail. Meanwhile, back at our house, another man thinks he has his own solution to being exposed on national television. Remember the 21-year-old?
All right, we're gonna have to pick up with David Schumacher on another day, as I have to go get ready for work. So if you made it all this way, thank you. Please consider liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it when you do that, but I'm not gonna beg. I'm not gonna debase myself and beg for likes and subs. Knock knock, who's there? Oh my god, it's Rolando Resicruz. Sir, please! Please, sir! Please like, please subscribe, and please leave a comment for the algorithm. At the end of the day, isn't that what we're trying to do? Is defeat the algorithm together. Please, sir, like and subscribe. Please, sir, comment. And please help me defeat the algorithm! Oh, it's always nice when Rolando Resicruz stops by. He always is such a strong advocate for me when I can't advocate for myself. So like, subscribe, leave a comment, and until next time, I've been Jay McCain, mind, body, spirit, harmonious resonance, be where your feet are, and of course, stay water, mom, prayer.